This is me again. I've returned with the continuation of some of the decoding that I was promising to share. And I stopped off. I was speaking about the androids, the humanoid robots that got their hands on the Bible, the evil ones. Some of the good ones got their hands on it too. Corrected some of the lies, and with some of the liars, kept some of the lies in there, and they're being distributed today within the Bible. So anyway, so those altered, hateful messages will turn most readers off, and then, turn some of them away from love himself, from Yahweh, making his readers want to toss, love's scriptures. They're assuming that they're love scriptures, but they don't. No one has their hands on the original Torah. Only God has copies of the original Torah with him, up on the ship and the Enterprise that he hovers above in the skies. He's on the Enterprise, and it has land, trees, gardens, for food growing, because they, had settled on being down here for a while. So it's a humongous ship, of apartments. Also, they live in dwellings, also, and it's hard to fathom if you're just human, but it's very simple for giants, and having sons and daughters of giants, as well as the father and wife and the mother. So anyway, so this altering and tampering with the original Torah and changing the title from Torah to, it was the Torah Holy Scriptures. Now it's being called the Bible Holy Scriptures. And so doing all these tampering is making readers want to just toss these scriptures into the Dead Sea, like the humanoids have done, the evil ones. And so, who changed God's truth into a lie? Well, if you read Romans 1:25, see that's that. Now you have the good, humanoid, robots who gotten in there and put some truth in there, In Romans 1:25, they ask who changed the truth of God into a lie. Goes on to say who, not so directly, but at least indirectly, So anyway, in Second Thessalonians 2 verse 11, it's the same thing. It's more clues. And Ezekiel 5 verse 6 is some clues, and Jeremiah 2 verse 11 there's some clues. So another example with the first evil charges that's aimed at Adam these days, in this decade, this century. Adam being called Ben Yahweh, and some call him Yahweh Ben Yahweh. But that's long story. So whoever wore the body, which was Adam and the Father, Yahweh, God, the shoot labeled Moses. Well, in Exodus 2, verse 12, love didn't write that lie that's there, saying that Adam, Ben Yahweh, Moses, killed a man. But the writers in these days did, the evil ones did. Those who rewrote the Torah, and they're calling it the Bible. They wrote that lie in there. So anyway, in the past, love saw the future, which is now. And he knew his son would be falsely accused. And so he prophesied it in his Torah, which they took. So love wrote a beautiful, fair truth about Adam, Ben Yahweh, in his Torah. He wrote that his son, Adam, Ben Yahweh, has never been a killer. No police record, upright citizen, no run-ins with the law ever, and didn't own a gun. So those lovely words describing Adam, Ben Yahweh, was true. It was true about a loving, kind person. But today's cunning writers, though, they wanted to ruin his good reputation, Yahweh Ben Yahweh, that's what they call him, in two ways. They wrote that Moses Ben Yahweh in their scriptures to be a killer who fled after the Exodus in Exodus 2:12 that, and they said that Moses, Ben Yahweh, was responsible for the death of Ashton Green. See, some of them still have the powers of entering bodies decade after decade, century after century, millennium after millennium, you know, going in and out of different bodies and just keeping up with the Armageddon war, you know, so that to see to it that they win. They're trying to win. So they blamed Adam Ben Yahweh, some call Yahweh Ben Yahweh. They blamed him for the death of Ashton Green. So and they used words that were the opposite of the loving words that the Father wrote about Adam Ben Yahweh. They used negative words. So I'll say the opposite words of that. I'll say the truth. No, Ben Yahweh is not responsible for anyone's death. Ben Yahweh, as Moses, he did not kill an Egyptian in the scriptures. The lie that's written in Exodus 2:11. And he did not kill Ashton Green. You see, this is a word war. Armageddon is a war of love words over evil words, truth over lies, love over evil. And we can't let them get away with smearing son Adam Ben Yahweh, Moses. Yes, all those names. His reputation. We can't let them ruin his reputation. It can no longer be ruined. So the dark, eerie spirits, the evil ones, they wrote that Ben was a violent black supremacist too. Written in their blog of death. Now who hangs and hovers and even titles a blog of death besides the devil? An angel wouldn't do that. Okay, please follow me to the next part. Shalom. Thank you for listening. This is